Hello viewers, I hope you are doing well, and today I am back with another new video, but the game is an old one, which is Forza Horizon 3. Yes, I am here to give you the latest details about this game, whether it is still working on the latest version of Windows 10 or not. So without further delay, let me go into more details. First, I am using the latest version of Windows 10, which is 1903. Let me show you that. If you want to know about your Windows 10 specification or the version number, you can just search for it like about. Okay, on your start menu, just search for about. Then when this option pops up about your PC, open it. By scrolling down, you can see the details here, Windows 10 specification. I'm using the version 1903. Okay, I'll just keep it right here. Now the next thing you need to worry about the developer mode status. Okay, so if you don't know whether your developer mode is turned on or not, you can just search it here by typing for developers. You can see there is an option called developer settings. So once you turn it on, you can see the developer features right here. My developer mode is currently turned on. If you see it like in other options, you can just click here and then it's turned on. Now for the last thing you need to worry about is whether your Windows Defender is turned on or not. Defender will definitely try to interfere with this game. Okay, let me show you the current status of my Windows 10 Defender. So by searching on Defender, or in this case Windows Security. Okay, so let me show you the current status right here. My real-time protection is turned on because I have made up my mind about where I am going to install Forza Horizon 3. Okay, so I have made that location whitelist in here in Defender settings. So if you want to make a whitelist of your installation location like me, you can just scroll down a bit till you find exclusion section where you can add or remove exclusion. By opening that section, you can see an option called add an exclusion. Click here, add the folder where you want to install your game. Like this, you can also add your drive like I did here. Okay, so once you have done the whitelist thing, you can keep your real-time protection turned on. It won't really interfere in your game. Okay, so now you are good to install the game. So let me show you my current game files or what I am going to use, which is here. This is the one. This is the original release file from the Codex, which is about 60.4 gigabyte. Some people have used it, some people have applied some other updates, and some are still using the repack versions. I am using the old one, which is the original release. So I also have another file which is the 1809 fix right here. I need this to run this game. Okay, so I will use it later, but first I will need to install the game. To install the game, since this is an ISO file, I need to mount it. You can see by right clicking on it, I can see the mount option right here. If you don't see any option, you can always use WinRAR to extract any file, or you can also use some popular tool such as Daemon tool or PowerISO to mount the ISO file. So I have mounted the ISO file. Now you can see there is a setup file right here. I can open the setup file. Okay, I will manually copy paste the correct later. That's why I have unchecked the correct file. Okay, so I will just press on this install button and it will start installing. But before doing that, I want to change the default installation directory to. So if I click on here, browse, now I'm going to install the game on the whitelisted folder, so which is this one. Now I will just press on this install and it starts installing. So I will just fast forward the video for now, so you guys don't have to wait till the installation finishes. Okay guys, the installation is complete right now. You can see here the complete dialog box. Now click on OK. So now you can do is copy the correct files into your current installation directory. Okay, now in this case I am going to avoid one file. Okay, since it was most people's issue with their antivirus or Windows Defender that this file install app is creating some issues, like it is showing as false positive virus warning. So I'm going to avoid it right now and I will install it manually. Okay, so my current installation directory is right here, so I'm going to paste those files inside the app files and then paste it. So now the real installation step will begin. I can still see the install app here. I don't know why it's here. Did I just copy that too? Okay, I will just delete it if I have copied it from there. Now let me just install the game manually. Okay, I can do it by opening PowerShell window right here. If you press and hold your shift button first on your keyboard, then right click on the blank space of the window, you should see an extra option which is open PowerShell window here. Open it, then you can just manually enter a command to install Forza. Okay, so the command is like add -appx package space -register, then space and appx manifest.xml. Remember, the formatting should be like this. I don't know what happens if you just mix up the capital and small letters, then it might show you error. Just try to do it like this. I will definitely give you a copy paste of this command on my video description below, so you guys can use that too. So you can see, or you just saw, a line of zeros appear very fast. Okay, so that was the confirmation of the real installation of Forza Horizon 3. Now about the DLC parts, you can see the DLCs. I can confirm that from Windows 10 1809 to current Windows 10 1903, the DLC no longer works. So you can delete these two folders if you want, or you can just let it be stay here and then just focus on the base game right now. So before opening the game from the start menu as usual, I think you guys still remember when I said I will use that 1809 fix file. Okay, so let me just bring up that old file again. So here is the old folder and this was the 1809 fix file. So let me open that zip or R file, you can say. Now from here I will just drag and drop all these files into the game folder, or you can say on the app files folder, and replace them when asked. Okay, that's it for the basic fix. Now I will just run the game directly. Okay, so from the start menu I will just search for the Forza Horizon 3 It doesn't seem to show up like this. Let me see the application list. I can see the Forza Horizon 3 right here. I will just open it from here. Now it will definitely ask me about the confirmation whether I will allow it to use microphone or not. I will just press on the no. On this first attempt, the game might crash. This is the most possible thing I have faced so far. So let me see whether it asks me or not. I have already installed it twice before making this video, so I just said that based on my personal experience. Okay, I will just press on no. For now it seems it is going through smoothly. I will just close other windows, those are not needed right now. Like this one, I will just minimize it, and this one too. Okay, it seems the game just made itself full screen, so I'll just press enter to start. So once you press enter, it should ask you to provide a location for your save folder. Okay, so I'll just press enter. You see that explorer window I told you about popped up. I used to save the game in a folder which I created a long time ago. This one, I'll just select that data folder. You can select any folder or create a folder, then select it. It's up to you. Okay, so this is the preset they have set up for me. I will use the preset. Now I can just go ahead and press continue, or you can just change your settings from here, from these options. Okay, but I will just go and continue. I will show you all the FPS details once I go inside the game. If the FPS counter isn't turned on, I'll make sure to turn it on. If you are still confused whether this is the real-time footage or not, I will just give you a demo like this by making this game running window into windowed mode. Okay, you can see it's still running, and my old window about 1903 is still up there. Okay, so this is like a real-time preview of the game currently running on the latest build. So more people won't just show up by saying it's fake or it's not real. Okay, the game is about to start very soon. I will definitely enter into one of the arenas. So let me see where I land in the map. Okay, so according to my last save file, I am here close to the Hot Wheels arena. Since the DLC isn't working as I said, because I have tested it before running this live test. Okay, let me just make the full screen again. Now let me turn on the FPS counter. You can see the game settings right here. You can change if you want. I would turn off the dynamic optimization and motion blur off. Sometimes I do it like this, pre-render frame 1. Okay, it might ask you to restart, then it will just take effect on your next start of the game. Okay, so you can see the current FPS is hitting around 60, sometimes 58, 59. Seems quite good. I am obviously playing on 1440p resolution, which is the 2K resolution. so it is still a rock solid. You can see that the Hot Wheels map location is right up there, but you can't play it as I said earlier. This thing is still working, so I don't know, for some people it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work for you? Maybe it's some kind of driver issue or some other issue. As a reminder of the driver, I am using NVIDIA's latest driver, I think, which is 430.86, which is the last version. I will just confirm it once I minimize the game. So you can see everything seems very good. I can drive here and enjoy some time right here. Some good old memories. I used to drive. I'm not really good at driving this game anymore. Just give me a knock when it is working for you, or what kind of issues you are having with the game. And if I know something new or some other information about it, I will definitely let you know in my comments. So I am hoping you guys will participate and try the game once again if you want. I still do not encourage everyone to go through all the steps. If you have a very high speedy internet connection, you can just go ahead and try it, because you might need to re-download it. And those guys who are just worried about whether it will work or not, you don't have a very good connection, not much space on your hard drive, I definitely would say do not try it, because it might just give you more pain if it doesn't work for you with all those issues. Okay, so everything seems fine. Let me check something else, like the general speedometer right here. Some other things, cool things, while you drive you can check like this. Though I am just focused on these things, status things, I am not really looking at the road. These things are really cool. You see, lot of status around here, you can check. Okay, I will just show you the confirmation of my NVIDIA driver and then just finish out the video. So let me just close the game right now, right here. So I will just exit to desktop, and the confirmation about the driver version, which is 430.86. So that's it, guys. I have showed you all the details I had, and I tried to test it and it worked for me. So I am still hopeful that it is 50-50 or it will work on most PCs according to this test. So good luck. So if you find anything, let me know.